Welcome back, everybody, to Talking Smack. We are just 2 nights away from Money in the Bank this Sunday, and tonight's SmackDown gave us plenty to talk about. I'm Logan Rivera, joined by Skye Monroe and Marcus King. How are you two feeling heading into Sunday?
I'm hyped. Money in the Bank season is always chaos, and I live for it. Tonight felt like a preview of all that madness we are about to get.
Same here, but I gotta say, some people took chaos a little too literally tonight. Looking at you, Bron Breakker.
Yeah, let's start right there. Bron Breakker versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Technically a match, but it was really more like a mugging. Bron jumped Shinsuke during his entrance, threw him into the steel steps, and then once the bell rang, just demolished him.
Man, I did not see that coming. Shinsuke's got that veteran swagger, he's been clowning Braun for weeks. I thought tonight was his receipt. But nope. Braun just squashed him like it was nothing.
I actually loved it. I know people are saying it was too much, but look, Braun's been clowned, disrespected, and laughed at by Nakamura every single week. Tonight he snapped. You could feel that frustration, and he just let it all out. Hey, that's how you make a statement. You don't just beat Shinsuke, you retire him.
Well, the GM didn't exactly see it your way. He confronted Braun backstage, told him this isn't NXT anymore, and laid down the challenge. If Nakamura's cleared, it's Braun versus Shinsuke at Money in the Bank, Falls Count Anywhere.
And that's perfect, because Braun basically turned this into a fight outside the ring anyway. Falls Count Anywhere means Shinsuke can get sneaky, use the environment, maybe even turn Braun's rage against him.
Or it means Braun's just gonna throw him through a wall. Either way, sign me up.
Speaking of chaos, let's rewind to the opening segment. 5 of the 6 men in the Money in the Bank match ended up in the ring tonight: Seth Rollins, Carmelo Hayes, Drew McIntyre, Dominic Mysterio, and Ilja Dragunov.
That's Seth and Melo face to face. Phew. That was fire. Melo calling Seth a bitch, that's bold.
Bold and dumb. You don't poke Seth Rollins like that. The guy's been on fire lately, and honestly, he's the favorite to win on Sunday. See, I actually liked Melo standing up to him. Seth did the whole "I was the future once" speech, and Melo just clapped back with, "Yeah, I'll be like you, but better." That's exactly the kind of confidence you need going into a ladder match.
And then, of course, it all broke down. McIntyre, Dom, Dragunov, fists flying everywhere.
Dom ducked out early, as always. He'll find a way to hide behind Rhea on Sunday, even in a ladder match, no question.
Don't underestimate him though, Dom's sneaky. He doesn't need to outmuscle Drew or outwrestle Seth. He just needs one good moment.
And the 6th man was decided later tonight. Austin Theory beat Bobby Lashley, so now it's Seth, Melo, Drew, Dom, Ilja, and Theory in the men's ladder match. That's a stacked lineup.
That's 5 killers. And 1 Dom.
Stop, you mean? But yeah, this might be one of the most unpredictable MITB matches in years.
Switching gears, Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair, the SmackDown Women's Championship match for Sunday. Tonight was meant to be a preview, but instead Becky jumped Charlotte before the bell.
Becky just snapped. And honestly, I love it. It's been a while since we've seen that side of Becky. She's usually the underdog scrapping her way up. But tonight, that was "I'll do whatever it takes to keep my belt" Becky.
And Charlotte looked shook for once. You don't see that often. Usually it's Charlotte doing the humiliating, but tonight she was the one embarrassed.
Their rivalry's been one of the best in women's wrestling for years, and now it's come full circle with the SmackDown title on the line. Do either of you think they'll add a stipulation?
I wouldn't mind it. They've got the history, they've got the intensity. Throw in no DQ, and let them go wild.
Don't even need it. Becky and Charlotte could wrestle in a broom closet and it'd still steal the show.
And that's where we'll leave it for tonight. A wild SmackDown heading into Money in the Bank. We've got Seth, Drew, Melo, Dom, Ilja, and Theory in the men's ladder match. Becky versus Charlotte for the SmackDown Women's title. Braun versus Shinsuke Falls Count Anywhere, if Shinsuke's cleared. All the matches from the Raw side as well. This Sunday is going to be chaos.
I'm here for it.
Me too, but I'm putting my money on Bron Breakker walking out with blood on his hands.
We'll see. Thanks for joining us on Talking Smack. We'll see you Sunday at Money in the Bank.